Hi, boys and girls. So today, for our math portion of independent work, we're going to play a little game called Dump It. Now, you may or may not have these materials at home. You may need to use something different. That is always okay. And I'll explain a couple ways that you could play this game just so that everyone has a chance to. So the first way is if you have a little cup or a big cup or any size cup, and some of these counters at home, this is one way that you could play this game or activity. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shake up my cup. I'm going to dump it out. Now I'm going to separate the yellows from the reds. See how I did that? Now, just before we get into this, I put 8 counters into my cup because I just wanted to dump them and break that number 8 apart. So I did. I broke apart the 8 into, let me see how many reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reds. And then let me check how many yellows. 1, 2, 3 yellows. So the first dump bit was I took the number 8, my whole, I put 8 counters in the cup, dumped it out, and broke them apart this way. If I were to keep doing this, I would get these counters back in the cup and do it another time. I'm going to just do it one more time just so you can see. That's so funny. Check this out. All right, so now I organize them a little differently, but look what I have. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a little related fact because 8 is 5 and 3, and 8 is 3 and 5. Just notice over here, though, the whole is 9. So you would need to add one more counter to the dump it cup. Now, let's say you don't have these counters. Is that a big deal? No. We can always find a way to figure out how to play this game another way. So, what I might do is I do have a bunch of Unifix cubes. So I have those at my school here. And so I'm going to take my Unifix cubes and I'm going to start with 8. And then I'll add one more to do 9. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to just put them near the boxes. You see how I dumped them? And so now I'm going to put some in one box, break them apart. I have some in this box and some in that box. I broke apart the Unifix cubes. So let's see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 is 4 and 4. Now, before I do this other side with my dump it activity, I'm going to need to grab one more, either counter or Unifix cube. You could even use coins for this, whatever you have. And I'm going to just, ready, dump it. That was 9. So now I'm going to put the ones closer to this box in there, closer to that box in there. So I have 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when I break apart 9, I have 3 and 6. So friends, that's how you play Dump It. You can use Unifix cubes, you can use counters, you can use a cup, you can use coins, you can really use whatever you'd like, but just trying to break apart those numbers and then finding some break apart equations. All right, I hope you enjoyed the activity Dump It, and I'll see you all soon.